And eye contact, I think eye contact is, it's so much more than touch when nothing happened yet, you know? Like with eye contact you can really contact the other person's side and make a connection, of course, right? Eyes connections, that's where it happens.
Yeah. And it's so like naked. It's like, I don't know,
Raw.
it's so weird.
Yes.
And yeah, like I was saying, it feels like dessert, like I'm getting some sort of reward. The longer I stare into their eyes, the more dopamine. Yeah, it just feels so fucking good. It feels so fucking good.
It's so nice. It's so nice. I think it makes me nervous. Maybe I don't think I have the confidence to feel so good about looking into my crush's eyes. To feel it as like a reward, like dessert, like you said. I feel shy and like a bit embarrassed as well. Also because, well, maybe I get crushes all the time, but I'm in a relationship, so I know that my crushes will never take me nowhere, that I don't want them to take me in that moment, but then I have all that, the intensity, and I just don't want to go further with it.
It's funny because I usually don't have sex with my crushes.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm too shy to actually tell them, to actually approach them, and I have sex with people I don't have the crush on. What would it feel like to have sex with your crush?
Do you think then that sensation of the touch would intensify?
I don't know. I would feel kind of, I think, like validating the sacred. Like, I don't want to ruin this. I don't want them to stop being my crush because of the sex. Because of how I view sex right now as entertainment.
Yes.
I don't know.
Sex is entertainment. So there's nothing else to sex for you than the pure fun of it.
I guess so. I've never tried it to be something else. No?
You never tried to go into that sensation of like the inwards while you're having sex?
Not really. Maybe because I didn't have sex with my crushes.
That's also a difference for sure. Maybe. Yeah, I don't think I would ever be able to let go of the sensation of that physical pleasure of the sex. Like I would never change it, just the touch of the hand from, you know?
I wouldn't either.
In paradise. And then we go back to the whole, what is paradise, right?
Paradise wouldn't be paradise, right?
Exactly. Like if everything I can think about right now is sex, why would my paradise not have sex in it, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right, you're right. You're right.
Was it too straightforward for you?
No, I can talk about sex without being awkward. 'Cause I guess.
Unless I'm your crush. Then it gets awkward.
I don't know, or maybe this is the best, most satisfying stage of relationships.
That's a dumb question.
Yes, because it's beautiful to
Like if you really love a person, you want like everything, not just
Right.
touching.
but it's also beautiful that tension when you just touch and you cannot really have that person.
You want it more.
Yeah.
But like it can be for like 1 week, but after you will lose the interest. Probably.
Do
I
you
don't
think
know.
that?
If you really love it, probably not. But like sometimes I don't really enjoy the sex that much, and sometimes just the touchy thing is more important for me.
Yes, exactly.
Because like with your just like random people who are like having sex, you want feel this touchy thing because like you don't care, you will just have sex with them without any emotional connections and body language. And with like your really big crush, I think the sex is not that important.
So when sex is important?
Hmm?
When does sex is important?
When you feel like to do that. Like I'm gonna contrast really touchy person with everyone, but like I can be really sensitive with like a lot of people, but I won't feel anything. And like if I will touch, especially like who I care and love, I think I also will be so paranoid. And it's like when you have the storm outside, I don't remember having this like electric thing, which I feel like electricity for a moment, and you're just shaking, and you wanna like be like you kind of disappear to another world somewhere, and like you're so lost and you don't know what to do, but like you're scared and you love it at the same time.
My whole body, because it's not like a mind thing, it's just only in my body. It's a feeling that eventually gets to my head and makes me be like, oh my god, what did just happen? That felt so magic or nice, or like, I don't know, I'm surprised at the touch. I think it's because I never think how that touch will feel, and then when the touch happens, then that changes things, or keeps me like a, whoa, okay, that's how the touch feels with this person that I'm crushing on with, or like, it's my crush.
Well,
How is it for you?
for me, sometimes I'm not sure if it's okay to touch the person, even though I really want to feel, you know, I really want that, but sometimes I'm so shy to touch them. I'm so shy, and when they do it, it's such a big surprise that they're sort of letting me into their personal space, you know what I mean?
And you do it asking, you ask for permission.
I always ask for permission.
And
But I like to receive it without, you know, knowing, which is weird. I don't know why.
it's more of a sensation for make permission, not a talk already thought through.
No.
When you get curious about touching things, do you ask for permission to touch them?
Sometimes I just go for it, but it's more when I feel comfortable with the person. But I feel like when you have a crush, like everything's so embarrassing. Everything is so intense and embarrassing, and it's just...
And I just don't want to go further with it. Which sometimes is harder. It makes me feel that maybe I'm not letting me be free as I think I am.